I smile, you smile. I smile, we smile. I smile, you smile. I smile, we smile. I smile, you smile. I smile, we smile. I smile, you smile.
Channel again with All Smiles over here. I am Will Sanja. It's like asking a question. Will Sanja help you keep your smile for today? And hopefully the answer is yes, you guys. I just want to come to you and tell you to change the subject by painting a pretty picture. You guys, I was just sitting up here cracking up because my sister, I told you I have a twin sister, Will Tanja. We were talking, right? We were talking, and we was having a conversation, talking about how we tried out to listen to negative, conversations from people. We try to steer away from it, right? And I had given her example how I was talking to somebody and they was trying to say something negative about a person. It was a person that both my sister and I know, and I basically just started changing subjects, like, no, whatever their lifestyle is, they're great people. No, I just heard that they're really good people, and I just kept, feeding in positive until that other person on the phone that was with me decided that they realized they couldn't say anything negative. So the subject was changed by me painting a pretty picture, and my sister was like, yeah. I totally agree. And when she heard the conversation I told her about that I was having with the other person, what they were trying to do, and my sister knew a little bit about it, you guys. And she said, well, I said, I said, don't you add no black on this picture. I put some rainbows and blues and pinks and purples on here, and you trying to add in a splatter black. I said, we don't need no clouds here. And we just cracked up because she realized I was able to catch her. I was able to catch her and say, you about to put a cloud on this picture. You about to put a cloud and a thunderstorm on this picture. We paint rainbows today. We're painting a sun. We're painting Stone Man. We painted, it's a pretty picture, y'all. And so we laughed and cracked up because she said, you're right, girl, you're right. Let's keep painting this pretty picture. And that was the thing. We were able to change the subject by painting a pretty picture. And y'all, it kind of goes with the video I shared with you guys before, when I was telling you guys to overlook the flaws of people and see the beauty. You got to see the beauty in everything. And by doing that, change the subject. When someone comes to you, want to as they say, spill that tea, right? All tea ain't good to drink. Some tea ain't good for you. Some tea is just used to change the colors on certain things as a dye. We ain't trying to change them, y'all. So don't drink every tea that has been spilled, okay? Because sometimes, I say all the time, when someone want to spill the tea, when they say, y'all, I got some tea to tell you, if it's negative, and if it's in a negative content about somebody, it's not going to benefit you, and it's sure not going to benefit the person that's spilling the tea to you, okay? So do you both a favor and paint a pretty picture of the person that they're trying to spill the tea about. And trust me, if someone comes to you trying to tell you something about somebody else, 9 times out of 10, they probably already spilled some tea on you. Probably 9 out of 10. If they feel comfortable spilling tea with you, they feel comfortable spilling tea with other people about you. But make sure when they want to spill tea, just get your paintbrush out and start painting a pretty picture. And trust me, if you keep painting those pinks, blues, and yellows, and rainbows, and suns, and birds, and giraffes, and anything that you could think that's beautiful, keep painting a pretty picture. Every time I say, well, girl, you heard what? That they could cook a mean dressing for Thanksgiving? Every time I say, girl, did you hear about her husband? What? That he is so awesome to their kids and that he's such a great man? Just throw it in there, y'all. Paint a pretty picture. And after a while, they'll get tired, like, dog, I can't say nothing negative about these people to her. She didn't let me spill the tea. I still got tea in my cup. Yes, that tea was not meant to be drinking. Did I say drinking? Drink, y'all. Y'all know what I mean. I told you I'm from Georgia. I put syllables and all kind of endings on words that are not supposed to be, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But that's my golden nugget to you guys, is that change the subject by painting a pretty picture, right? Who wouldn't love a great Monet about somebody, right? Do a Picasso of somebody. Paint the good, the great, because guess what? When you do that, it not only uplifts you, it uplifts the other person and empowers you and empowers the other person to come up to another level to be a blessing to themselves by speaking good of others. And if you speaking good of others, that means it's going to continue to resonate in you. The more you speak good of, the more good resonates through you. And if you continue to do that, you'll realize you may lose a few friends. Some people may stop calling you as often as they used to because they realize that they can't spill that tea to you. So do you a favor and do them a favor. Paint a pretty picture to help both of y'all to become uplifted and to become empowered. Because y'all, there is nothing great about hearing bad news about somebody else's life. It's like, that's almost, I was telling a friend of mine, Christina, I was telling a friend of mine that, when you do that, it's like you rejoicing over somebody's pain. Now, what does that say about you? If you're bringing the tea to someone, or if you're drinking the tea that's being spilled, why would you want to rejoice over someone else's pain? It makes no sense at all, right? It's not uplifting and it's not empowering. So y'all, when somebody come to y'all with some spilled tea, or I call it with some spoiled milk, okay? Because it's not good for you. It don't smell good. It don't taste good. It just ain't good for you. And we ain't talking about buttermilk. We ain't talking about no buttermilk. Don't talk about, well, buttermilk's good for you. No, don't even try to change it around. But y'all, change the subject by painting a pretty picture. And every time someone comes in your ear to give you that, y'all, paint a pretty picture, okay? And do you both a favor. Uplift and empower. Okay, y'all, I ain't gonna keep y'all long. Y'all know I keep talking. I think y'all now already got the gist of this little golden nugget. I thank y'all so much for tuning in with me. And I will talk to y'all soon. Take what you heard and apply it to your life to the best of your ability. And if you do that, you won't ever have to mask a smile, because your smiles will always be genuine. I'll talk to you guys soon. And ciao!
I smile, you smile. I smile, we smile. 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 I smile. All over here, all over here. I smile. All over here, all smiles over here.